It's worse than Hollywood. It became worse than Hollywood. Right? It's worse. I would pay extra right now with full voice acting. I easily gave $100 on pre-order. I would give 200 more for voice acting. Now I would give 200 now. This same moment. If they come and tell me like we're gonna give you full voice acting, here you go, $200 from me only. Not a problem at all. Victor, thanks for the host, Victor. How are you doing, Victor? Yeah, all older people. We all farts. We grew up on Baldur's Gate 1 and Fallout 1. And we keep playing those games. But I also grew up on action RPGs, alright? On Diablo 1 and on Diablo 2. And you don't see me running towards Diablo 2 right now while I play Wrath of the Righteous. Because Diablo is a brain-dead game. Compared to the Wrath of the Righteous, is a brain-dead game. Extremely easy game. Diablo, generally that principle behind action RPGs, it works on gambling, on addiction, okay? And it's very simple to make those type of games with gambling. People get addicted to it way much faster than they can get addicted to CRPGs, to adventures. Like you name me 5 people that you know that play adventures. Real adventures. Point and click adventures. Broken Sword. Monkey Island. Leisure Suit Larry. Siberia. Full Throttle. Grim Fandango. Name me 5 people that you know who play those types of games. And then you go to League of Legends and all of your friends are over there. Counter-Strike, League of Legends. On that new garbage that kids play today. I know my little sister plays it right now, and my little brother. I'm gonna smack the hell out of them when I see them. What is that garbage game where they shoot at each other and they, I don't know, everything is like in 5 million colors at the same time? Victor, we are just talking here, Victor. Just talking. I made like a small pause. I know because I was on a ladder. And it's the same shit whether you're on a ladder or not for Diablo. I'll repeat you again, I was the 2nd Crusader in Europe and 4th Crusader worldwide on a ladder. Back in Diablo 2 days, I used to play 20 hours in a row. But it's garbage compared to other genres, especially to CRPG. Brain dead garbage. You do nothing, you just right click and repeat, bam 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 bam. Don't make me wrong, I play a lot of action RPGs, okay? And it's definitely my favorite genre after CRPGs. But compared to CRPGs, it's brain dead. Even Path of Exile. It takes like a month to learn Path of Exile and so on, but come on, let's be fucking real. What is gonna end up in Path of Exile? 200% quality maps with triple beyond, and whack the shit out of them, okay? When you reach that point, you're done with Path of Exile, basically. Yeah, it's called Fortnite, right? That's what my little sister and brother play right now. I'm gonna smack the hell out of them because of that, by the way. Victor, have a good sleep, Victor. You stopped playing in Season 2, I stopped playing in Season 5. Diablo 3. So I played for full 5 seasons. And I had a very good team. My friends were so fucking great back then in Diablo 3. There were 4 of us. We had everything. Everything. Support monk. Support witch doctor. Offensive monk. Offensive witch doctor. Like multiple builds, you know. 5 different builds per character. Falling sword crusader. Hammers crusader. We reached far. I believe in season 5 maximum was rift 70, 71 or so, greater rift. And we reached the freaking maximum. There was back then. I don't know what's the maximum now, probably 200 plus considering all the patches and everything they did. Other CRPGs I would recommend aside those. Planescape Torment, Baldur's Gate 1, 2, 3 is coming up soon, Wasteland 2, Lionheart, Legacy of the Crusader, Icewind Dale 1 and 2, Fallout 1 and 2, Solasta is good from this year, quite nice, also very hard. Tyranny, of course. CRPG community is small. It was far, far bigger when I was a kid. Far, far bigger. Same as adventures. You know, adventure genre had a strong community, especially during the time of Monkey Island and Broken Sword. That's when it was strong. Quite strong. But everything went to shit with internet. Everything. The real game that destroyed, you know, all of the single player games, great games, adventures, actions, horror survivals, and so on. The game that destroyed everything was World of Warcraft. I blame World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft even destroyed Blizzard. That's why they're Activision now. World of freaking Warcraft destroyed it all. I never spent a minute in World of Warcraft, believe it or not. I refused to do it, even as a kid. By the way, I don't know if you know about it, but I do have a big plan during the next year to replay all adventure games and release them on my YouTube channel, from Leisure Suit Larry to Grim Fandango, everything in between. Monkey Island, Full Throttle, I wanna have them all. Because those are the games for all times, and they were hilarious. Tyranny was very short. True. Yeah, Tyranny is from Obsidian. I know everything about World of Warcraft, to be honest. I know what it did to people, but I would never play it. Never. Literally never. Guys, 5 minutes pause. I'm dead fucking hungry. I need to eat something fast. I got something in my kitchen already ready just to eat it. I don't need to prepare food and so on. Darkfall indeed. Darkfall is also good. Yeah. Nox. You got Nox too. You can play Nox. Nox is also quite hard. Be right back in 5 minutes. that just came here and don't know what to do, check out the video I released on my YouTube channel. I know there's a lot of new people right now here. So check out the video if you want to have some good laugh and fun. It's around 7-10 minutes or so, and I'll be back in no time. ready for the next 3 hours at least. As David Coverdale would said, ready and willing. Ooh. At least I will strike soon. Solve the puzzles. I was saved. Opinion. Master. Yes. Why are you assholes going? First time I see those. If you wanna die, not a big deal. God, get out of there. No more movement. Explore everything that's left before the intersect. There's enough time. Thanks, Wesley. Thanks. Good. What can I say? Good. I don't complain much. Contra-Dim is a lore boss. I doubt that a living person exists that actually got Contra-Dim on the first attempt without checking any guides and so on. I really doubt. Everyone died over there. At least once.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
What, on YouTube? I spent the entire day creating that video. It's 4K, but YouTube probably didn't allow 4K for today. It's gonna be available tomorrow. It takes time in processing. Enough. Let me pass.
Let's have some fun.
Man, when I'm working. Man, I'm working hard, okay? I'm really working hard. It goes hammer into shield into hammer. When I get a second attack on a shield, that's gonna be huge. But I've been really working hard right now. Sacred lands. Back in the times of Sarkoris, local valleys were full of fanes, shrines and temples dedicated to various gods and lesser deities. Even now, their presence can be felt amidst these ruins. Let's see. Medium map. Primal
Let's
threat.
save some adventures for later.
Forgot to remove fatigue. We play all of those small maps. I won't start Inner Sanctum till I'm done with all of the small maps. Tear proximity. The nearby planar. No, this is a tear proximity. Planar tear causes magical interference of incredible magnitude, making teleportation impossible.
Let's move
No reason to
already.
pause.
Primal Trent, welcome my esteemed brother. The words of the Trent sound more like the creaking of dead branches and the rustling of fallen leaves than they resemble human speech. You barely understand what he's saying. The shrine of simple truth is waiting for you. Come in and learn. Come in and gain. Who are you? The guardian of the trial of simple truth that is hidden in the shrine. The servant of Rastiel, who annually lets the worthy ones in, the ones like you. I let in the initiated ones too. The trend bursts into a crackling creaking that sounds like coughing. The path to wisdom is long, brother. Pass the trial, read the sacred tablet. What is the sacred tablet? There is a tablet of Arastiel stored inside the shrine. It contains a truth that only the initiated ones are allowed to learn. Truth is the reward for the righteous. Wisdom is the reward, the award. It seems that you've mistaken me for someone that I'm not. Groaning, the Trent opens the moss-covered hollows that serve as his eyes and stares at you with a pained look for a long time. Something is wrong. You are not one of the initiated, are you? In this dead land, it's not blessed Sarkoris anymore. My mind is clouded. Something is wrong, but you still should go inside. Learn what happened to the shrine. Check if the tablet is intact. Erastil will help you. And what's inside? You learn after you go in alone, without any companions. For the path of wisdom is lonely, and one should be facing the god being all alone into these moss-covered ruins where any kind of monsters could have, and it certainly looks like they have nested over the years. That's a bad idea. If this stump refuses to let our entire party in, we're better off leaving this place. You're obviously sick. Is there anything I can do to help? Sick, yes. The earth is sick. My roots are sick. What's wrong with me? Something at my roots. There, in the shrine at Astiel. It hurts so much. Let me in. Are you ready? Remember, you must go alone. After the gate closes behind you. After the gate closes, the only way remaining is forward. I need some time to prepare. Don't rush the pot of wisdom. With no haste. Go. Don't go. There is a reason God's brought you here. To this sacred place. I know you're not one of the initiated, but still I ask you to pass the trial. Someone has to. I need to go alone in there.
Head on! All this waiting bores me.
Go in then, my old dead eye. Help you reach the altar, learn the truth, figure out what's wrong there, and come back. Elven
I lead, you follow. Onwards! Move out! Battles await. Head on! follow. Onwards! Move out! Head on!
Fucking weather.
No one stands in my way.
They need some clear weather spell. Bullshit like this.
I lead. You follow.
Thank God. Save. So I'll save after the freaking weather stops. I just need the green one over there and we go. No plugs given, thanks for the follow. I just need to reach this green one. It should open after it.
Onwards!
Yeah. This is the one. No plugs given, thanks for the sub. Thanks a lot.
Move out!
There we go. Oh. A demon that seems to appear out of thin air. Scared you, huh? Don't worry, I'm not planning on gambling you up. If I was, I would have done so right away. As I did with all the others, whose bones are scattered all around this place. That wouldn't do me or you much good, so you better listen to my offer. Who are you? A complete idiot, that's what I am. The demon angrily kicks the bones scattered under her hooves. When the invasion had just started, I snuck into the shrine disguised as a druid. Wait, at first everything went well. Those fools came here to undertake some trial and ended up in my stomach. But then the druids stopped coming. I realized I was stuck. The damn tree doesn't just protect the entrance, it also maintains a spell over the labyrinth to stop those who undergo the test from cheating. I guess. So I've been stuck here for years now, sitting on a pile of bones, or I'll screw up. That's what I call it. What was the secret the shrine he's been keeping? Talking about this, the demon looks at the statue of Erastiel with contempt. The tablet on the pedestal is disfigured by a claw markings to the point that it's impossible to read what used to be written there. No plug things. I am keeping it up as much as I can. Who would I consider the strongest melee class in the game? Some subclass of barbarian, probably. Nothing better than full raging barbarian. Biggest crits. Refuses to die. Definitely barbarian. And speaking about broken classes, all of that is gonna be fixed. The exploits are getting fixed non-stop. They already fixed the first exploit with bolstered magic missiles. Now they're gonna start fixing kineticist, and Magus, all of those classes will be nerfed. Yeah, it's possible if you one shot. Everything is OP about Vegas. Everything that you can think of. Magus is also a favorite class for all of those that like to go with solo runs. For a reason. Magus, Sork, and Kineticist. Truth be told, I don't remember any longer. Some platitude just like this horned simpleton likes it. Wash your hands before eating, or maybe don't piss into the wind. Trust me, you didn't miss anything at all, but don't get upset. If you do as I say, you can still gain something. What are you proposing? Go out and destroy the tree. Burn it, chop it. You know the drill. Set me free and I'll reward you with something more substantial than a mold with pearls of Pumpkin God's wisdom. Nice shot, 46. Thanks for the follow. The door is open. What's stopping you from just walking out here? Demon grits her teeth in irritation. I was reluctant to answer. Finally, she spits on the ground and says, "It's the old stomp who's holding me here. Who else? If I was well fed, might have dealt with him. But now, if he gets his roots on me, I'll never make it out alive. If I could handle him myself, I wouldn't ask you for help. How do I know that you won't try to cheat me? And how should I know that you won't run for the hills as soon as I step outside? How can anyone possibly trust anyone else? Look, I'm not munching on you now, although I could have been. A potential dinner came knocking on my door, and I didn't lay a finger on you. Moreover, I'm letting you go free. What would I get from cheating you 100 more years imprisoned in this stupid place among these stupid bones? And make no deals with demons attack. I'm gonna test her out, see how tough she is. Well, I'll get a snack at
None
least.
shall escape.
Lilitu. Level 17 outsider. And it buffs for the shit. Yeah, I need a lot of buffs for this.
This is not the end.
How did you? The actual fuck? What the actual fuck?
Everyone is mortal in this world, especially when I'm around.
Together, we stand. Lead on.
Lilith.
None shall escape!
It's still a fight.
Die! Let's hear you cry! Run them through!
That bitch is strong. She's easily 5 levels above me. But I'm good for one-on-one, to be honest. I'm quite good. With a less stand, I would kill her. I didn't put less stand on the main character. With a less stand, I could have killed her. Which means I'm also strong for level 13. I'm very, very strong for level 13. I'm strong as fuck for level 13, man.
Move out!
Considering I did it alone. One-on-one, fair and square. Didn't want my team. Claim your reward. I wanted to do it one-on-one, you know. Now, should I try on unfair? I would need buffs from others for unfair. And that would be before I enter the dungeon and then I do the dungeon fast. I mean, the puzzle. And then I fight the bitch on unfair. That would be the only way. See if it's doable. I'm curious. I'm actually curious how strong I am, to be honest. I want to know if I'm strong enough for unfair one-on-one. I won't bring anyone. I'm doing it alone. Just to figure out what.
I'm losing my temper.
Repeat. Urimosi Travisi. Amorane Sentes. Urimosi Travi. Amranda Gratior. Ona. Adayan. Yana. Ona. Adak. Yana. Ona. Adayan. Ona. Adayan.
None shall escape!
I'm gonna switch to unfair. I'm an idiot. It's impossible to hit her though. Holy shit. There is no way on unfair I can deal damage, but I cannot sustain this. I gave it a shot. No one-on-one for unfair. I could if I was her level, okay. But not now. Maybe with buffs from my companion. Maybe with legendary proportions. Maybe. Trent creaks with sadness, slightly swaying from side to side. Dark tar oozes from the hollows of his eyes like tears. You destroyed the pest. The poison is leaving my roots. I'm starting to remember days of blood and fire. Days of rage and despair. Sarkores, my beautiful green Sarkores. You are no more. I can clearly see that the tablet that I was supposed to guard is broken now. So why am I still here? For whom do I keep guarding this desecrated shrine and its lost truth? I thank you for helping me, estimated brother. Take this. You haven't gained Rastal's secret knowledge, but you have still passed the trial and earned your reward. Braid Aksa twig with his crown and whispers a prayer over it. Wand of cure moderate wounds. What secret did this shrine keep? Doesn't know what secret the shrine keeps. And he's been protecting it for thousands of years. I'm not the initiated one. Just a guardian whose duty is to open the door for those seeking initiation. The tablet in the shrine. Words of wisdom were inscribed. Once the stag god revealed to his 12 followers. Now the tablet is broken. Everyone who read it is long dead. Our god did not abandon us. I can feel that. He will return to his ravaged sanctuary. Perhaps the day will come when his lost wisdom will no longer be forgotten. The day will come when we'll banish every last trace of corruption. Don't abandon your hope, Guardian. Pray for us. We're fighting to bring that day closer. Tell me about yourself. My acorn was planted here when the builders broke the ground to build the shrine. It grew along with its walls. We're one, the servants of Erastiel, posted here to guard his wisdom. Weak, tired, unworthy servants who failed their mission. Still, thanks to you, we survived. Thanks to you, we still have hope of serving our good God once again someday. What are you gonna do next? Time for me to sleep. Slumber will heal me. I will sleep and dream of beautiful green Sarkoris. Till the day when the demons are gone and I open my eyes to see it reborn anew. Farewell. Follow your path, and may the old dead eye keep you safe on your journey. Sacred Lands puzzle. It was a solid one. Lilith is also extremely easy kill if I go with my entire team, but I won't. But she is an easy kill. For unfair. I did it 1-on-1. Good enough. Enchanting the branch of the last stash. I can attack the demon army. What am I dealing with? 46 Derachnis and Baylors. I think it's gonna be easy. They got initiative. Summon Marilet. He needs to die before he summons. That boulder is bugged, but it's a kill. Baba Zomoxius. freaking insects. Hate the sound of these insects. It's buggy. It's bloody buggy. On both the Arachnis and Onoxes. They'll need to do some patching for this. There is, of course. There is. But it's not as often, you know. We don't need that often, then, you know. We just don't. That's more like a Russian meal. I don't see any demons. They're not coming even from the world. Yeah, what you seen in the video, there's just only one meal. Do you know how many different meals we got? Goddammit. If I recorded every time when I was preparing something different, you know, or we're ordering from a restaurant, I would need to record for 5 years in a row every day. Bones in a pool of mud. I'll be trust for this.
You really have faith in me, Sela. But why? You're a paladin. Can't you sense the evil in my heart?
You don't have.
We got amazing meals, you know. Cooked meals. That you won't find anywhere else in the world. From domestic vegetables mixed with meat. That's what we got. I know, I ate it. I ate it. Why do you hate Sila? Do you know what Sila means in my language? It means force. Ah, come on, not now. Yeah, that stuffed cabbage has a bit different name here in my country, and it's absolutely amazing how good it is. But I know what you're talking about. I ate it very often. My grandma also makes phenomenal. And these are reagents. And this petrified traveler are also reagents. And I can only reach it from here. Edible mass cheese, rainbow quartz, colorful feather. I think it's the main map remaining now. I did it all. Slingers, bandits, clerics. Shield bearer, spearman. Hell knights. More clerics. This is quite expensive. Headhunters. Jesus Christ, it's expensive. No shield bearers. I want this army becomes solid right now. Especially when I add these church guards. There's a lot of hit points on them. Blood tanks. I don't care, it's only for normal difficulty, and there is no reward. I really don't care. I'd rather stick my own playthrough. And Angel is visiting for an audience in Dresden. Share the wisdom of heaven with the leader of the Crusaders. And the Angel. Storm Peak, the stronghold of the fierce Koromazadek, has been captured and destroyed to the ground. The mighty Baylor and his army will no longer be able to threaten Dresden from this location. Koromazadek opted to avoid the fight, leaving the citadel in the last moments of the battle. There is no doubt that he will attempt to avenge such an affront. Strengthen the chain of command. Can we do anything with Dresden? Maybe we got some new buildings? I don't know. Anything at all. If you ask me, building, kingdom management was done better in Kingmake. This is like a dumbed down version of kingdom management from Kingmake. Literally a dumbed down version. Like you have a maximum of 6 hospitals. Oh, that will be my Dresden. Where does this lead? I wonder, can I get to Pelura's Fall from here? I know I can reach it with Angel. Well, if you wanna die, I guess. Skill Craftsman to do some work on a relic. Progressive alchemist by the name of Zagilforns ran a series of experiments in an attempt to improve the potion of legendary proportions. Something went wrong. The soldiers who tasted his creation cannot return to their natural form. They have grown quite dim. However, the alchemist assures everyone that no harm has been done since giants are more useful than ordinary soldiers. And the usefulness of intelligence in a soldier is debatable in the first place. Send the giants to perform heavy manual labor. It unlocks work for the giants' material points increase. Unlocks the healing the giants' crusade moral. Abnormal giants. 2 Zegel-formed giants are recruited at the commander's headquarters. Excuse me, what are Zegel-formed? They're all 161, and only 2. Found a separate settlement for the giants. Giants village. Material points income increased by 2 adds logistics experience points. It seems like it's the most worth it, to be honest. Found a separate settlement for the giants. Living alongside former comrades would be difficult for the giants. They need a place where they can live by themselves and slowly learn to coexist with the rest of the world. Land would help them find a place for a settlement so they could start a new life there. The crusade would only benefit from this arrangement. The giants can supply Dresden with resources. The alchemist Zegelfor strongly endorses this decision. The craftsman of the crusade can refine the staff known as the Wicked Dope in order to turn it into a relic and present it to Commander. What kind of item they'll make is yet to be decided. Make the bended mail of dope, or make the quarterstaff of dope. Heavy armor. Make the quarterstaff of dope. Skill craftsman cleaned the withered wines from the Wicked Dope staff and recovered its battle-like appearance. Let me see what it is. Then I'll check the mail. Intermediate step of a relic monk weapon. +2. Intermediate. And we go for a bended mail. It's +3 and intermediate step. So I wanted to check on Pelura's Fall, but I'll need to rest. Always with a cheese crostata.
Did you know that the amount of money in an individual's possession is directly proportional to the number of secrets that individual is hiding?
A most intriguing observation. I say, let's try to guess the secrets my cousin Galfrey is hiding.
Fuck. Didn't fail, didn't succeed. What? How can you not fail or succeed? Is there a bug? Or I don't have enough for cheese crostata? I like cheese, what? Yeah, you can change name of armies. You know how to do it. No, I can't make cheese crostata. I need rice. Give me something for traversing. Four more hours, fish on a stick. Go.
Hey, Asimar boy. I calculated the number of sexual encounters you've had in your life, considering the young age at which you presumably became sexually active, and your lack of general moral principles. The total was 2,184.
Let's look at your workings. So 3 times a week, twice on each occasion, for 7 years. Ah, there's your error. I go 3 rounds on Sundays. If we recalculate, that gives us 2,548.
Three times on Sundays. Watch them first. Back to the abyss. I'll level up fast like this also. Goddamn dretches. Very close to level 14. Too bad you can't teleport army. Three new decrees. Raid for plunder. Officers prepare the troops for raid on the demon's territory intended bringing back rich spoils. That's 11,000 finance points, 500 material points, and 100 energy points. Really. Giant's village. Another decree is enacted for this stat. Okay. Enchanting the Wicked Duke. Raid. Enchant the Wicked Duke, yes. We'll see what we get out of that armor. Yeah, I already sent him now. Just to check what's here. God damn you. God damn you. Procure reagents. I've been everywhere. One less map. There is the riddle, of course. That I don't have a clue what to do with. We TP back. Have a rest. Although I just had a rest, I can easily go for the ivory. Is it close? Kinda. Kinda. But I need rice. Where can I buy rice? Salamander here. That would be great. I'm gonna boost them up a bit before we enter the dungeon. I got money. Buy something useful. Will I be on for a while? 6 hours in so far. I guess around 5 a.m. 2 more hours at least. The fuck are you doing on a rooftop? Goddamn beast. I'll get Red Salamander for dinner. For sure. Would love if I can find some boots. Rice. Onions, mutated fish, spices, milk, mushrooms, flour, flame tongue eggs, animal meat corrupted, cinder bloom, cheese, butter. Purifying solution. Deal. Now we get Salamander's ring. I needed. I use those best resting bonuses, especially when I'm traversing, so I can cover more ground without resting. Pyromania. Whenever this ring deals fire damage through a spell, they deal additional fire damage. They also get +2 bonus to caster level spell checks made to overcome spell resist. And a Red Salamander. If the wearer of this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, grants them the ability to cast the following spells: Fireball, Controlled, Firestay, Hellfire, Firestorm, and Fury Body. To cast a spell, the wearer still needs to have a spell slot of the required level. We do on Diran. That's already 85,000, by the way. Diran's gonna be strong, extremely strong. And a devastating will of protection +3. Avoid magical unusual attacks with great willpower. Character makes successful will saving throw against an attack, none of deals self damage, so says that they take no damage. Deal. Diran. Man, you gonna puke fire now. Imagine Flame Strike. I made a Classy Theurge out of Oracle. Although I don't care. A ring of protection +3. A ring of protection +3. A ring of protection +3. +3s. Protection +3. This is +4. +3. Shoots an enemy engaged in melee. Yeah, he suffers -1 penalty on attack rolls for 1 round. You don't need a con match. Perception and trickery. A ring of sharp strike. We're good to go. I guess I don't need anything else. I spent a lot of money. I got 30k left. We just roll to the Citadel. They connect. Off we fucking go. I should have cheese crusade available now. We see didn't spell. Oh, the angel wanted to talk with us. End of the Inheritor. Champion, I can't speak of important matters. This war has claimed the lives of countless mortals. Each of us warriors of heaven regrets that we cannot part the skies. We send on Golarion as a shining host and will deliver you from evil. The natural order demands that the forces of heaven do not intervene. Only a few, such as myself, can engage in this battle. But even these few can do much good. We will not be shining host, but even a handful of angels is a force to be reckoned with. So tell us how we may help. Shall we arm ourselves with swords and fight beside your warriors? Or shall we bestow power upon your priests? We shall gladly do everything we can, so long as it does not upset the world order. Why doesn't the heavenly host in all its splendor descend to Golarion? Such are the laws of the universe. We might fight evil elsewhere, but we must not invade the material plane. The same is true for all other powers. If we violate the prohibition, other forces will follow, leading to a war 8,000 times more terrible than this one. The Abyss, Abaddon, Axios, Heaven, and all other planes would invade the material plane, so they will not fall behind their rivals in claiming mortal souls. That war would shatter reality itself. What exactly do you suggest? We can answer the calls of your wizards and priests. If your servants use magic to summon us, we will come and fight for you. If they ask us for power, we'll gladly share it and teach them arcane arts. It will protect and strengthen your army. May the angels come to our aid. Summon heavenly hosts. You summon 2 mythic rank Movenic Devas to the targeted army. Mythic ranks, only 2 Movenic. The other one unlocks the Storm of Justice. All generals will learn Bolt of Justice. And Bolt of Justice lacks description. Great, and what is Storm of Justice? All units in the targeted army take the 10 mythic rank magic damage. Additional evil creatures will take more. Demons and undead will take also grander tier units. Take your Storm of Justice. May the angels bestow power upon our priests. It shall be done. Although 1 feat lacks a description spell. But whatever. An angel is waiting, okay. A worried aide reports that a crime has been committed in a citadel. A few days ago, the night patrol officer Lechim Clor did not turn up for guard duty. An unsuccessful search for him ensued. It was then suggested that Clor had secretly left Dresden and deserted. Circumstances of vanishing demand investigation. Investigate vanishing, ignore. Investigate. Buried in rubble, Ilkin Clor's body was found in the walls of Dresden. The nature of the wounds leaves no doubt that he was stabbed by a man or by someone similar in appearance and build, rather than mauled by a demon. Examination of the corpse in the area has revealed the Clor turned up to be a crime site of his own volition. He then suffered a penetrating wound to the chest which made him unconscious before being finished off. The attempt at hiding the body seemed negligent. The interrogator concluded that the murderer was in no hurry and mastered the appropriate skills, so must have let the body be discovered intentionally. I guess so. Up we go. Up we go. Time for a new map. The last one remaining, by the way. Wait to level 14. Hold up, Commander. The thing is, how that Crusader went missing a while back and then he was found outside the city walls disemboweled. I remember, so has the murderer been found? Not yet. I never gave up on investigation even when everybody else stopped digging. I know we're at war and that the people are dying left and right, but there's no reason to turn blind eye to crime. So there is, Commander, another Crusader who just gone missing. He left the barracks to come here. He would have gone past the gates. My gut tells me that the killer won't keep him alive for long. Commander, you need to start searching this area right now and try to find out where he's been taken. This is all quite unexpected. That often shows up when you least expect it. I just wanted to get out and go for that fucking map, and now this happens. Tell me about the missing Crusader. He's the youngest son of poor nobleman Mendel, from Mendel. Called something like a relic or relic. He's young, barely out of the nursery. And he decided he was a man now. And so after war he went. You know how it goes. The guy probably just went out to get some fresh air. He'll stroll back in any moment. What's the point in raising the alarm? Do you trust me or not? If you do, then just do as I say. Find the kid, then we'll talk. Do you know who the murderer is? I don't have a clue. Succeed in the perception check, and Eva's answers comes too quickly. Her gaze dropping before she can force herself to meet your eyes. What are you not telling me? I'm telling you the truth, and nothing but the truth. I have my own theories, sure, but nothing concrete. So it's best if I keep my mouth shut on that front. What makes you think you can issue orders to the Knight Commander? I ain't got no manners since I grew up on the streets. This matter can wait, and it's personal. Just trust me and look into it, you'll thank me later. Alright, I'll search for a Crusader. He passed the gates and took a right. Ask around, check out the buildings, I'll be waiting for you here. He passed the gates and took out to the right. There's an abandoned house not far from here. Somebody's looking to hide. You won't find a better place than that. An abandoned house. Abandoned building. House. Probably this building first. Where's my pet? You really are a fucking bismuth, you know? You really are a bismuth. Light. And then clothes are heaped on the floor. They were taken off in a hurry. A layer of dust lying untouched on the table for years, being wiped away in the middle of the tabletop.
Move out!
Who the fuck did this with his lights? You can hear muffled sighs coming from the next room.
How lovely to see you.
Oh,
here.
you bitch. You fucking bitch. And this is supposed to be a surprise since we discovered like 180 hours ago when I wanted to multi-class that she is chaotic evil. I'm supposed to get surprised by this. Hearing steps behind her, Camellia whips around and freezes. She glances at the bloody dagger in her hand, then at the dead body at her feet. She says evenly, her lips quiver for a fraction of a second before settling into an impeccably polite smile. What's going on?
Socorus is an ancient land. The spirits of these places have spoken to people since time immemorial, and some of those people heard them and were able to respond. The shamans of Socorus were always held in high esteem. They knew the will of the spirits, the will of the land itself. Many Khelids would come to the shamans to learn what the spirits desired in order to gain their support.
Ah, but I changed you. You're a slayer assassin now, not a shaman anymore. Not a shaman, bitch. Wait for her to continue.
When the world wound opened and the demons poured into Galarian, they drowned Socorus in blood. The earth moaned as it soaked up the blood of Khelids, crusaders, and demons. The spirits drank this blood, slowly becoming deranged and turning into incarnations of madness and pain. Look what Socorus has turned into. It's an open wound on the body of Galarian. The world wound has changed it beyond all recognition. And the spirits, these poor creatures have been corrupted. Twisted by war, they moan and they howl, but only shamans can hear their senseless cries of agony. I am a shaman. Maria, the spirit I am bonded with, is mad and can speak of nothing but her endless hunger for blood. I give her what she asks for. I feed her the blood of crusaders.
The spirit is insane but may hold the key to healing this land.
The spirits of Socorus can no longer speak to shamans. All I can hear is the cacophony of their